Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ogi. If this is your first time coming to my channel, kindly like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification button. Watch my previous video, get to know about Misha. That's just it. Anyway, guys, I don't know why I like starting with anyway, guys. Let me just dive into what I have to talk about today. First of all, the world is changing, and then we're living in this world where anybody can wake up and just make any decision they want to make without considering other people. Yes, some people are selfish like that. And let's even push the whole being selfish. That's not even what I have to talk about today. But what I'm just trying to say is the world is changing, people are changing. People can decide to wake up and say, oh, you know what, they don't want to have children for different reasons best known to them. But for today, what I actually want to talk about today is if my own child comes to me and says, oh mom, I don't want to have a child. She has obviously thought about it, and she just comes to me and she says she doesn't want to have a child. What will I do? Did Honestly, I don't know, because I start thinking, did I do anything wrong in raising her? Did I traumatize her? Yes, this is about me, let's be honest. So okay, let me calm down and let us analyze this thing together. I gave birth to you, I went through the pain and everything like that. Calm down, don't try to say this is not about me. Let me finish. I gave birth to you. I would do my best in raising you to be the best child you can be. But yes, you have your free will. You can do whatever you want as you grow. But the thing is, as I am raising you, I'm hoping in my mind that I do not traumatize you. I'm hoping that you also want to have your own child and be able to pass that love, if not more safe than I did for you. Do you understand? So when you come, eventually you grow up and then you tell me that, oh, you don't want to have a child. Now I'm thinking, did I do anything wrong? Is it that you've checked and you've seen, okay, I don't want to bring my child into this world, so many things are happening. Somebody can just wake up and say, oh, they want to start shooting and killing somebody. I don't want my child. Just many things. Nigeria itself as a whole is not even safe. So is it that, okay, you're saying, I personally, I want to know why. Because I'm like, yes, I'm going to start thinking if I did anything wrong. Do you understand? Because as a parent, you want to make sure that you do everything in your capability, to do the best for your child. And I know that, to have a child is a lot of responsibility. And, I want to make sure that my child mentally is okay. Mentally, she's prepared to have her own child. And I pray that she feels okay, and that she meets somebody too that together they would come together and have a child. So when she comes to me and says, oh, okay, mommy, I don't want to have a child, I hope it's not the society that is influencing her. Do you understand? Honestly, so many things come into play, and as much as I want to support my child and say, yes, I want to be a woke parent and be like, yes, my child, your body, your choice, whatever you want to do, I would still question myself and still be like, did I do anything wrong in raising you? Is it that you saw what I was doing, or maybe I beat you? Because let's be honest, the way our parents used to beat us then is not the way they used to beat children now, because sometimes, even let me be honest with myself, growing up, now that I'm older, sometimes I do question the way that my parents dealt with me and the way that they beat me. Let me be honest, in as much as yes, some of us feel like, yes, it wired us to be the way we are. It wired us to be tough, and sometimes before we do something we rethink. As we're growing up, before we go and take or steal your mommy's meat, you would think about the cane. You say, nothing they happen, they go flog me, you flog me. Or if the kid enter, you go talk, say, I don't want to go and steal that meat. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, it did have some aftermath. Do you understand? There are some things that our parents did then, or the way they handle some situations, that has its effect on us, or has had a negative effect on us. Let's be honest. So now it's me. Now that I have my own child, obviously, I will beat her. Let me know, but I don't think I would beat her the way my mom beats me, because sometimes my parents would they will beat you in the way that you will rethink your life. You would even be saying, "Are you sure it's my mom that gave birth to me?" Do you understand? So that, I think when that was happening for me, I was like, if I ever have my child, I will not beat my child. This is that. But even as my baby is small, sometimes there's some things she does that just, I'm like, you are small, because if not, I would have beaten you. Because there's something that my child, as small as she does, that, hey, I even want to beat her. But let me not try to deviate. But what I'm just trying to say is that some things that our parents did then, that to them were okay, not even knowing, like they did not know that, okay, it had these repercussions, or we would be traumatized or anything. Someone, like, it's even people, I feel like it's even us, that we, grown-ups, that were dealt with beating anyhow, that would even say, I don't want to have a child though, because I don't want to do that to my child. Not like I'm saying my child or children that they give us now don't have a right to say that, but it's just the trauma that we passed through then. I think now, let me be honest, babies that are going to be born now, with the parents that are being, us, we that are parents now, I don't think we would want to do that to our child. I think to an extent they would have it easier. Let me be honest, because that's when it comes to like the beating part and trying to discipline your child, because I want to discipline my child differently. I obviously don't want everything to be about turning Gary, or stoning me and all that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So in as much as I would try my best to train my child very well, so now she coming to me and saying that, oh, she doesn't want to have a child, it would make me question a lot of things. It would make me think, oh, did I not do my best as a parent? I know this is about her, but at the same time, it's also about me. Technically, it's just like when you want to get married and you think that your wedding is about you. No, it's about your parents, specifically your mom. But anyway, let me not debate her. So, I would obviously think about myself. Did I do anything wrong? And obviously, I would want to know her reason. Is it that the pain and all that? Obviously, who knows? The next 20 years, maybe robots self will be bringing children for us. But I would obviously want to know why. And I would hope and pray that it's a decision she has thought about, and she has said, okay, I don't want to do this. But will I be happy? No. I hope and pray that my child wouldn't even, you know, yes, let me if I'm being honest, I would hope that she wouldn't say that kind of thing, because I do want Chizaram to procreate. I want her to love somebody, to share that love that I have given her, extend the love to somebody else. Do you understand? And a child, and I would want her to have that kind of bond, because let's be honest, you know, people that have babies, whether you give us a baby or it's not your baby, like, however, there is this bond that a mother and a child has, you know, that, you know, it took me having my own child to actually, I'm not used to, not like I don't respect my mom, I respect my mom, but it's like the respect has increased. You know, they always say experience is the best teacher. It's like the respect, if it was 100, it's 1,000. Now if my mom is talking, I'm doing yes ma, yes ma, but then, you know, you go, they form stubborn, because it's just because it makes me really understand some of the things my mom did, some of the sacrifices she made, and why she had to do some of the things she did, why she had to sacrifice so much, because the love, it's how you can, it's God that did it, so I don't know. But me trying not to deviate still brings back the question. If Chizaram asks me, if you don't know who Chizaram is, if this is your first time watching my video, Chizaram is my daughter, and I am asking a question. In fact, I'm throwing it to you guys to let me know in the comment section. If your child comes to you and says, "Do you know what, I thought about it, I don't want to have a child," what would you say? What would be your response? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So back to the matter. I think, yes, her body, her choice, but honestly, I don't know what I would do. So that is why I'm throwing it out to you guys. I don't know what I would do if my child comes to me and says she doesn't want to have a child. I don't know if I'm going to be like, yay, okay babe, okay my love, are you sure you've thought about it? If this is what you are sure, okay, no problem. And I don't know if it's going to bother me. I don't know if I'm going to be the typical parent and just be like, mba, mba, adimekwe, not in my house, this is that, you know, I don't know. honestly. And I do hope and I pray that, I do my best in raising my child, and I do hope and pray that, Omo, I don't know. Honestly, I'm in between. I'm honestly in between because, if thinking about it, it's even now I'm thinking about it. When I had the question in mind, I was just like, okay, yes, I'm going to discuss about it like while doing my YouTube video, but then I didn't really think about it like that. So it's even now that I'm thinking about it and I'm saying I don't know what it's going to be for me, and I do hope I'm honestly shift moving to the side where I hope she doesn't, say that she doesn't want to have children, and I'm hoping that if she does say that, she has a valid reason. Sha, I don't know honestly. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section. What do you think? What would you do if a child of yours comes to you and says, Mom, Dad, I don't want to have a child? What would be your response? Would you be supportive? Would you be against it? Would you be in between? Would you say okay, maybe, like, what exactly would be your response? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, watch my other videos, turn on the post notification button. Bye.